So we are going to be doing a mean value theorem problem. The equation we're using is f of x equals x squared on the interval -2, 1. So the first thing that we have to do is find our slope of the secant line. And to do that, we use the equation f of b minus f of a over b minus a. So -2 is going to be our a, and 1 is going to be our b. So we're going to plug into this equation and find our f of b and f of a. So you have f of 1, plug that in and you should just get 1. You have f of -2, and when you plug that in, you should get 4. And now you plug those two numbers back into this equation. So you should get 1 minus 4 all over 1 minus -2. And that should come out to be -3 over 3, which gets you -1. So now what you have to do is take the derivative of the original equation and set that equal to -1. So f prime of x should be 2x. And now you set 2x equal to -1. Solve for x, and you should get -1/2. So now you have to make sure that your answer matches with the interval. So -1/2 is in between -2 and 1. So this should be your answer. And now we're going to throw in some trig. So we're going to do the same steps again. You have to use your equation f of b minus f of a over b minus a. So your a is going to be 0 and your b is going to be pi. We're going to plug in 0 and pi into our original equation to find our f of b and f of a. So f of 0. So sine of 0 is just 0. And f of pi, sine of pi is just 0. And now you plug in those numbers back into your equation. So you should have 0 minus 0 over pi minus 0. And that should get you 0 over pi, which just comes out to be 0. Now you have to find the derivative of your original equation and set that equal to 0. So you should get f prime of x equals derivative of sine x is just cos x. And now you set cosine of x equal to 0. And you're trying to find when cosine is going to equal 0. So that should be pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So before you say that both those are your answers, you have to look back at your interval. So 3 pi over 2 is not between 0 and pi, so you know that can't be one of your answers. So you're left with x equals pi over 2. And that should be your answer.